So Brooklyn lost to the 76ers without their top three players. I was on note saying that I believe Brooklyn is getting back to where they're supposed to be. Then they suffer a disappointing loss where they were not really engaged. Kevin Durant wasn't engaged the whole game. Ben Simmons, I guess he improved. He was happy how he played with the crowd. I guess he just forgot about the winning part of the game. Kyrie Irving doesn't look the same player that he was before the suspension. He was getting 30 constantly. Now he's not. He barely got over 20 in the first game, 14. I think with him being suspended, he's not in the right place. And Brooklyn, I'm not sure what they're gonna do if they continue to lose. I think you just have to move Kyrie Irving. Brooklyn do not want him. He doesn't seem like he doesn't want to be there. Kevin Durant really doesn't want to be there. I don't understand what is going on with these star players not wanting to play basketball because they're not comfortable. And that's what Kevin Durant is doing. He's not comfortable where he's at. So he does not really want to play for them because he's not comfortable. Kyrie Irving, he misses games there and then. He got things going on that he feels like he needs to miss games. But currently, he's not missing games because of things that he want to do. He got suspended, which I think was bogus. I don't think he should have got suspended for sharing what he did. I know he apologized about it a few times. Okay, you should have did that before, but still, then again, I didn't think he needed to apologize. At the beginning, they forced him to answer questions that he didn't want to answer because he didn't want them to twist his words like they've been doing. They've been twisting his words. But then again, he doesn't want to be there. I'm not sure how much he wants to play basketball at the moment because he feels betrayed by the NBA and by Brooklyn, and I can understand why. They didn't really listen to him. They didn't really take how he was feeling. They just said, okay, our public relationships is more important than your feelings. And you could see it in his game. And Steve Nash not there. They were playing better. I don't know, because Kyrie came back, things got a little bit different. It seems like it may have. You have to play Kyrie. He's amazing talent, but what are you going to do with Kyrie right now if he's not engaged? And all of a sudden, KD's not engaged when he was very engaged with the coaching switch came. He seemed like apparently he was happier according to all the reports. He even said after the game how people hate him and how they hate Kyrie and how they hate Ben Simmons. All right, you gotta throw all that out. You gotta just throw all that out. I know it may be hard for certain people. I know Ben Simmons is dealing with a lot of things a lot of people don't understand what he's going through because they never been through it. They think just because he plays basketball and makes millions of dollars, he's supposed to play without any emotion to the outside world. And he has not been able to distinguish that from his game. And it's bothering him. You can tell it's bothering him. He's actually the one who's playing close to his potential. I know he's not scoring as much, but he's playing with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. He's not going to get as many points as before, but I personally was expecting him to get a lot more easier baskets, a lot more out in the fast break because he's not a slow guy. He's a fast guy. I know they have him playing center, and he could get the ball off the rim and he could just go. But then again, sometimes he gets into certain spots that he doesn't really want to take a longer shot. I saw him shoot a couple of jump hooks, which was amazing that he did that. It was pretty amazing that he did that. Coming from a guy who didn't want to shoot. Now he's shooting some. So my thing is, Brooklyn needs to figure something out. They really need to figure something out because at this moment, Kevin Durant doesn't really want to play. I don't know why. Kyrie Irving feel betrayed. Ben Simmons is steady fighting demons in his head, psychologically, which is hard. Mental health is hard, so can't really blame him if he's going through something. It can tear a lot of people up, fighting demons inside your head that only you know that they are there. The outside world is just picking at you. So hopefully that they could get back to where they were at before, and Brooklyn could take off, because I hate to see Kyrie and KD waste another year, because ever since they've been in Brooklyn, it seems like they've been just wasting years.